What have you been carrying that's been weighing you down lately? What have you been holding on to that you're struggling with? Now I'm gonna jump straight into this video, guys. I'm not gonna waste no time. And I know, it's not an easy road. And in life they say who feels it knows it. But the truth is, some of you have been holding things for too long now. And it's time to let go. Some of you are walking around with baggage that you don't need to walk around with. And some of you are being weighed down with things that should have been let go ages ago. And I know life gets tough. There's many ups and downs. On our journey of healing, on our journey of purpose, on our journey to attain our goals and dreams, these things have to pass by quickly. We have to get to a point where we know the obstacle is the way, meaning that whatever is in your way or whatever you are facing, that obstacle now becomes the way. You have to go through it. You can't avoid it. You can't go around it. You have to go through it. That's the challenge right there. How much do you really want the thing that you're going after? Because if the obstacle is going to stop you, then you're never going to get it. Now, like I said, what is it? What have you been holding on to? And I'll give you a story, right? Yesterday, I was out in the field filming, you know me, on my purpose, going for my goals, realizing my dreams, making it happen. And I got talking to a guy, right, that was walking his dog. And he and I was talking in the field, and he noticed I had a cut on my leg. And he told me that I should cover that up. I said, oh yeah, when I get home, I'll get a plaster. He said, no, I've got a first aid kit in my bag. Took the bag off of his back that he was carrying and took out the first aid kit. And this shocked me because I've never seen anyone carry a first aid kit like that, just like that. But it's a cool idea, it makes sense. You never know when you might need it. And it got me thinking, what are you carrying around that you don't actually need? What are you carrying around that you don't need? Some of us are carrying stress. Some of us are carrying guilt. Some of us are carrying anger. Some of us were betrayed ages ago and we can't let go of it. And some of us just like being down. There's somebody at home watching this video right now that doesn't want to get out of bed. Now, I don't want that for you. Trust me, I don't want that for you. I want you to be out of bed. I want you to be on your purpose. I want you to be focused on your dreams. I want you to be going for it every single day you wake up. Come on, bro. Come on. That's what I want for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here showing up. I know you got potential. You know that. Now, we can't let whatever we're going through get us down. We can't have that. Now, I don't know what it is you're going through. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's guilt. I don't know if you're getting over a relationship, breakup. I don't know. But whatever it is, if you're watching this video, let it go. Let it go now. Drop it. Because it's not serving you on your purpose. It's not serving you in your purpose. It's not serving you in your everyday life. Now, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. And if you're watching this, my advice to you is get up, open the curtains, shake that shit off. Go for a walk in the morning time. Yeah? If you meditate, meditate. Get out of that funk, bro. Pick yourself back up again. It's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to work. If you sit down in that hurt, then they win. If you sit down and hold that anger, then the person who gave it to you wins. If you sit down and hold that hurt inside, the person that gave it to you wins, or the people that gave it to you win. And you don't want that. You have to turn your pain into purpose, your pain into power. Your pain has to serve you as a driver. It has to fuel you going forward. It has to fuel you going forward. I'll say it one more time in case you didn't hear me. It has to fuel you going forward. And I know you can hear me. Hear me now. I know you can hear me. Pain's a driver, guys. Right? Pain is a driver. It's pain that's going to get you where you need to go. So my advice to you would be to use it. Utilize it. Take whatever situation that was, whatever weakness that was, and make it a strength. That will build resilience. That will build toughness. That will build strength of character going forward. And then you do that enough times, you become unstoppable. No one can stop you, or no one can knock you off your path. So what are you carrying today, guys, that you could drop out? What are you carrying that you could let go of? What don't you want to leave the house with tomorrow? You know, I was in a course today, right? I was doing a course today. I was teaching some students, and we done an exercise. I said, go around the room, introduce yourselves, and just tell me one thing you want to leave in this class when you leave. And the students went around one by one saying the one thing they want to leave in the class. I said, my name's Tony. I'm not frustrated now, and I haven't been lately. However, I want to leave all frustrations in this room. And then I was asked, why would you want to leave all frustrations in this room? Because if I do get frustrated, or if I do have the feeling of getting frustrated, I want to leave it here. I don't want to carry that with me. I don't want you to carry it with you. Honestly, I love you guys. I love you guys. And I'm serious about building a strong community, a strong movement where we hear each other now. It's not just about listening to me. Hear me now is about listening to your inner voice. The voice inside you that knows something needs to change. That's who I'm speaking to. That light inside you that may be dim right now, I want you to turn that all the way up. And that's what we're about over here, man. That's what we're about over here. So if you like this content, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm not joking. And I'll keep showing up. I told you. I'll keep showing up. I don't care. You think I care what they think? I don't care what they think. I care about you. Honestly, I care about you. So my question to you is, what are you holding today that you want to leave in today? Today is the 30th of April. Tomorrow is the 1st of May, I believe. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to leave in April? Think about that. Write it down if you have to. When you write down your thoughts, they become more clearer. So write it down if you have to. And really think about that one, guys. We don't want to be carrying extra weight. We do not want to carry extra weight. Weight is heavy. Weight holds you down. You want to be as light as a balloon. When you're traveling, when you're walking, when you go out, so you can go out in peace, so you can go out with love, so you can go out with a spirit of unity. Not stressed, not angry, not built up frustration. That's not going to serve you on your purpose, bro. That is not going to serve you on your purpose. What do you want to leave in today, guys? That's my first question. My second question is this. At the end of the day, the guy pulled out a first aid kit out of his bag. That's what he was carrying. And it's not all doom and gloom, guys. It's not all about pain. So my second question would be, what are you carrying today that you could use to your benefit to maybe help somebody, to maybe help yourself? What attributes and strengths do you have that can get you out of your current situation now? So, for example, you may be stressed now, but you may have an attribute of resilience from a past experience. So why don't you take that attribute of resilience from a past experience and use it in this, what you're going through now? What tools do you have in your bag? He gave me a first aid kit. That was so helpful. What do you have in your bag that you may be able to give to somebody else? Forget about your weaknesses for a second. That was the beginning of the video. What are your strengths? How could you help someone if you saw them and they was in need? If you saw someone that was cut or had a wound in a field and you got to talking to them, what could you offer them? Now you might not have a physical first aid kit, but you might have a mental one. You might be a people person. You may know how to talk to people. You may know how to get somebody out of the funk. You may know how to bandage their wounds. Theoretically, Not physically, because you don't have a first aid kit. What are you carrying with you that can help somebody with their problems today, guys? And these are serious questions. And these are questions I want you to think about. Because if you want to be on a life of purpose, this is no joke. You got to show up every day. You got to put the work in. Me, I wake up 5 a.m. every single day. Go for an hour walk, exercise, meditate, read. That's what I do. I've been doing that for years. That's what I do. That's a fantastic morning routine. Your morning routine may be different from mine. That's okay. But the things you do every day, that's going to get you to where you want to be. Let's think about it. Like attracts like. I'll say that again. Like attracts like. So if you're always stressed, always down, always angry, what do you think you're going to get more of? You're going to get more stressed. You're going to get more angry. You're going to be more frustrated. But if you're positive, if you're happy, if you're cheerful, if you add value wherever you go, what do you think you'll get back? Adding value and purpose go hand in hand. Adding value and being positive go hand in hand. Adding value and helping where you can go hand in hand. And the more of these things you do, the better for your life. Come on, guys, this is simple. This is simple. And I told you, we're building over here. We are building from the ground up. We're building. And we're showing up for each other. We're showing up for each other so much and holding each other accountable. So drop a comment if any of this resonates with you. Let me know what videos you want to see next. And let me know if you was able to drop that baggage that you've been carrying. Come on. What do I look like? Holding on to pain from 2 years ago. That don't make no sense. That's not going to serve me in any way. That means the person is living rent-free in my head. I wonder if I'm living rent-free in theirs. I doubt it. You see, we think about people so much. Are these same people thinking about us? Let's not worry about that no more. Let's nip it in the bud right there. We're not thinking about that. That's negative. We're thinking about the positive. We're thinking about moving forward. We're thinking about having an available first aid kit wherever you go. Now, this first aid kit may not consist of bandages and plasters, but it'd be a positive mental attitude, a positive mindset, and positive steps forward at all times. Come on, putting your best foot forward. You can't go wrong. I promise you, you can't go wrong. Now, you got this, guys, man. You got this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be wasting my time. It wouldn't make no sense. I would not be wasting my time if we didn't have this. Yeah? So, like I said, I used to carry it. I used to hold it. I used to let it weigh me down. I used to let it stop me from progressing. I used to let it brew inside me until I just erupt. And that was in my younger days. But eventually I had to learn how to deal with that. I had to give myself tools to be able to shift from that mindset and space. And that's what I want for you. Don't worry, we'll get there. Hear me now. Because who don't hear must feel, and who does hear will heal.